Hey guys, it's been a very, very long time. And today I just want to talk about why it's been so long since I've said anything or upload anything. And just to put on the record, I am Mr. Engineer. I am the one who created the Mr. Engineer channel in beginning of 2023 and started the new channel, and I'm going to explain that today in this video. And I'm also going to explain why that I'm going to quit YouTube. So to begin with, the reason why my first channel got deleted was because that I made a video that was about two cardboard tanks. One was the mouse and the other was the E100. And I put a song in that short that at the time no one really cared about. But over time there was a problem with it, to where it said that it was saying that it was gonna get canceled and you need to take it down because of hate speech in it. But I didn't talk through the whole entire video, so that what made me confused, and that's why I kept this video on YouTube until YouTube came and took down the whole entire channel just because of that one video. And I was super upset about it, but I don't want any of you guys going to YouTube and saying to YouTube, hey, why'd you do this? You're terrible, YouTube. It's really not their fault. It's mostly because of just bad timing and me not knowing the legitimacy of the song that I used, and me not realizing the danger until it was too late. And that's why I created the second channel for continuing my incursion. So the second reason why I left YouTube was because that I got really depressed over a family matter that happened 2-ish years ago, and it really brought me down to a terrible mental state where I just lost the love of building stuff and doing all this other stuff, on top of the YouTube channel being canceled and all that being gone. So I was super depressed with that, but I got some help last year about it, so that I'm a lot better now. And also another thing that I never really picked back up after with my second channel was because that I just lost the love of just doing videos. I just lost just filming stuff for the fun of it. And this is what YouTubers would call a burnout, but like my burnout was absolute, where I just did not want to do any type of videos, no nothing, and I was just done with it, with the bullcrap and all the stuff that happened. And that's what it's been like for quite some time now. But I am doing better, and I didn't just die or fell off the face of the earth. It's just that I lost the encouragement of keep going on because of me realizing about how much stuff was in my life. I had a lot of school, had family problems, and I had life problems where it was coming in. So I just kept building up until it just absolute crashed when the YouTube channel got taken down as well. So after I made the second channel, I had that kind of boost, but then it just completely died after that, and that's why it's been forever. And the reason why I posted a thing for the channel where it was the alien thing. That was a War of the Worlds animation I was working on at the time, but the game that I was working that animation in, called Rec Room, recently just shut down. So that I took up a liking to Blender, and I blendered the models all on Blender, and I'll show the photos of all the Blender models I made. But I'm hoping that sooner or later I will make a readaptation for the World of Worlds, but in my my animation and artistic way, I guess, for modeling these different things in the story. And I've been really good, so I'm sorry, guys, that I failed you about not keeping going with the series, because with the World War Skibbity, I was really pumped about doing it, but then towards the last episode, and a channel got deleted, and I brought it back up, I realized that there's really no point, because the editing was terrible. I couldn't really figure out how to do green screening, and sorry, I'm trying to think of things. I've never been really good at thinking about things, but I was really terrible at editing, really terrible at green screening, and just acting out the parts was really fun at first, but then over time it just kind of felt not needed. In like, basically there was no storyline to it. There's no storyline to it. It was just randomness. So that's why I just decided to just stop right there. And another reason why is that I stopped because that I had to burn almost all of my costumes except my camera, TV, and speaker Titans. Those were the only ones I could have kept, but everything else I had to burn because that I couldn't have enough space to keep all of them in one place. So I had to burn basically everything else that was with the other things, and that brings up problems to where you can't really work on the series if you don't have the costumes because you burned them all. So I just felt like it was not needed to keep on going, and I'm super sorry, guys, that I couldn't finish this series because it was just really not going anywhere. So that's my explanation for that. That's my explanation for everything that's been going on in the past 3 years. And I will say my real name because I've been really insecure about stuff online. But since I will be ending this channel here and now with this last video about explaining everything, my real name is Camden, and I am 17. And when I first started this channel, I was 15 and was really excited to do the prospects of YouTube. But I do want to thank you so much, guys. So much. So much for all the subscribers you gave me with my last channel. And especially with this one, because I did not think anyone would come back to this one, because that with my last YouTube channel, it skyrocketed. And since I was a kid, I did not grasp of how much subscribers I've had, because I was just in the mindset of like, all right, cool, let's just get up to the next thing, and comparing my channels to other channels' subscriber count but that was never the point of what it should have been. What it should have been was to focus on you guys and what you guys liked, but I overlooked that and just went way too far and that's why, in my opinion, with the other channels started dying, because there's a lot of people starting to unsubscribe to the channel. And I'm sorry that I let you guys down once again. I'm so sorry. And I just felt really depressed about feeling that I'm irredeemable for coming back and actually making a video like this. And I just felt like there was really nothing to do about it. But today I decided to come back and make a explanation video so that I can let you all guys know that I'm doing okay. I'm doing better than what I was, and I'm also having a pretty good life right now, and it seems like it'll be better. And another thing that came to my life recently, but I just got out of it, was I used to have IBS, and that basically made me to where I had to use the bathroom all the time, so that I just made me super depressed because I was just stuck in the toilet like almost all the time. But I got some medication for that, and I'm feeling a lot better from it, and I got past that hurdle in life, and I'm hoping that was my final hurdle. But I don't think, nothing is really ever, when life gives you a hard choice or a hard challenge or a hard thing that you're just stuck with for a long time, that is just, in my opinion, that's how life wants to see if you think that you're stronger than this thing that life give you. Because like everyone says, life is out of our control, but what life gives us is what we can control. And I just want you guys to know that for all those people that are suffering with stuff like that and feeling like it's never going to end, it is just life giving you a challenge to see if you will overcome it. Because the only and I've realized this a lot older, the only competitor, the only person that will always be your competitor is yourself. And I say that, and I'm not saying that just because I'm like some old grandpa that's like, well, life is always spectacular, and your biggest competitor is yourself. No, it's not just that, but it is because that with other people, you look at like I said with my channels, I compared mine to other people trying to get up to there. But what I should have done is listen to you guys and just overcome myself. But I didn't, and this is where I am right now. So I just wanted to tell you guys that, from my standpoint, that your biggest competitor in life will always be yourself, because you will always would want to step higher than what you had before. And I'm going to thank everyone that, once again, for subscribing and especially watching all my videos for all these years, and especially still reaching out to me and seeing if I'm okay and stuff, and especially all the people in Discord. Discord was very messy, and it was my first time, but I cherished everyone in Discord that helped me through the years, and especially when I was working on my series, everyone helping me out with trying to do green screen animation and stuff. I thank you guys so much. You guys were the best, and I just thank all of you that has been on this journey with me. But sadly, this journey ends here for me, for YouTube, but that doesn't mean that it ends for all you guys. And so I'm happy to see what you guys can do on the platform, because I bet you guys will probably do better than me, because I did pretty good and I was pretty outshining a lot of people, but I feel like you guys can outshine me in any other day. And since I've been gone for 3 years and been having all this stuff, besides me being depressed over the first year of not of just being silent, I have been I haven't worked on anything, but past that, I've worked on a bunch of costumes that I will show you today. So I'll show you that right now to finish up this video. I love you all, guys, and thank you so much for joining this adventure with me. This is the engineer saying goodbye for the last time. Goodbye, guys. I hope you all have a good day. This is the last surviving, like, speaker man, cameraman, other stuff, and this was a Puppy Playtime gun that the grab pack that I made. This is a Shadow Freddy that I made like the last year. That was really cool because the eyes used to light up and stuff, but now it's just in the corner because I've been working on something else. And that's the sword that I made for the series, but never really gone past that, and that's the gas mask from Puppy Playtime I made. This is a RC battleship from the War of the Worlds, the HMS Thunderchild. It is about 3 feet and 8 inches by 1 foot and 2 inches. I don't know for sure. I think it's actually more like 8 inches wide and like 5-ish, 5 feet and 4 inches. And the smokestack's actually bellow out smoke because it has some those are the smoke machines for this whole setup. But I'll take a little step back so you can see the whole entire thing. But yeah. And this is my costume I just finished up. This is Gypsy Danger from Pacific Rim that I just finished up. Really cool. It has his his sword that comes out, and then he has this plasma cannon that I made that shoots out in it. And these are my War of the Worlds collection that I have. These are little plates that I made. This one's the Thunderchild, and then this one's Horsel Common. I'll make more. This is the Titan that I was making for the last YouTuber before I decided to be quiet. And I'm sorry, dude, that I never really got to paint it up, but I hope that this is good enough for your liking, but it probably won't. And these are some other tanks that I've made over the years. This is a Martian from the Great Martian War in the History Channel, and then this is the Jeff Wayne's Martian that I made for a different Thunderchild scene with a heat ray and black cannon smoke. This is a RC tank that I was going to work on that had my drawing that I made that I'll put up right here on the screen, and the old Titan that I made for the last YouTuber. I also made all these type of guns that are here. This one's a self-reloading shotgun. This is a Vickers 303 machine gun from World War I. This is an old musket that I made. And this is a Luger that I made that actually has a pullable trigger. The mag comes out and you pull the bolt back. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. Yeah, pretty cool. This is the old War of the Worlds Thunderchild. Oh, sorry. Scene that I made with this old Martian that I made a while back shooting at the Thunderchild. But the reason why everything looks so destroyed is because that my sister fell on it and broke a lot of stuff, but it's fine. And that is the E100 that was from the video that was canceled, and that's a turret from the E100 that was canceled. And that will be it, guys. I love you. Bye.